Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a 10-month hormone update, and I cannot believe it's been 10 months since I started hormones. It feels like just yesterday I took the first pill, and I know my style is a little bit different. I'm wearing a hat, I put on some extensions, my outfit's a little bit weird. I felt like changing it up a bit, but yeah. I'm on hormones and it's been 10 months and I'm ready to talk about the change. So my dosage is actually still the same thing. It's still at 4 milligrams of estrogen and 100 milligrams of testosterone blockers. I actually have an appointment to the endocrinologist on Thursday, and I'm gonna ask if they can increase the dosage because I just feel like the changes have stopped a bit. I haven't noticed drastic changes since 4 months ago. And yeah, so I'm gonna ask them if they can increase my dosage, but I'm still at the same dosage. And first update is cravings. I remember previously in my 3-month hormone update, I think, I talked about how I was craving salty acidic things like lemon and salt. And I still kind of crave that, but I've been craving fruits. I've always liked fruits, but not this intensely. My body has just been asking me for fruits. So right now, if you go to my fridge, there's so much crap in there. There's freaking strawberries, watermelons, kiwis, blueberries, raspberries, bananas, apples. There's so much fruits there because that's just what I've been craving, which is kind of weird. I'm not 100% sure if it's the hormones, but I think it is. I honestly feel like my face looks a lot more feminine since when I started. It's hard for me to tell because I see my face on a daily basis, but whenever I hang out with people that I see once a month, they tell me all the time holy crap, your face looks so much more feminine. And I've been looking at my pictures and I've been looking at the videos that I've been making, and I've been looking back at videos from 10 months ago. I definitely can see a huge change in my face. I just feel like I look a lot more feminine, a lot softer. I mean, right now I'm wearing a lot of makeup and it's pretty harsh, and I look pretty harsh right now. But so I just feel like my face looks so much more feminine, and that's such a plus. I feel like my face was not gonna change. It's just a lot more fatty. I feel like my cheeks are a lot more fuller. And yeah, I don't know, you can definitely leave a comment in the comment section below if you see a change in my face. I know it's not drastic, hormones can only do so much, but this one's going to be a little bit sad for me at least. I feel like my boobs have not been growing. I feel like they kind of stopped and plateaued. I think the video that I made, the one that's 8-month hormone update, my boobs were huge and they were growing so fast, but after that video, I just felt they stopped growing. They just stopped growing. They stayed the same size. They're not hurting at all, which I feel like it means it's not growing anymore. And I'm kind of freaking out. I have the appointment on Thursday, so I'm definitely gonna ask my doctors my boobs are not hurting. I feel like they're not growing anymore because I want bigger boobs. And yeah. Okay, so there's this one comment that I see a lot where people are asking me when am I going to work on my voice, and does hormones feminize your voice? So to answer the question of does hormones feminize your voice, no, it does not. I heard it does not. That's a myth. I heard it softens the muscles a little bit, so it might change it just slightly, but it does not change your voice. And the other comment was, are you planning on working on your voice? You sound like a guy. So the answer to that is I don't know why I've been putting off feminizing my voice. I'm working on my voice. I just feel like I don't have a problem with my voice. I know it sounds manly. It sounds very gay-like and it doesn't sound like a girl, but I'm kind of happy with my voice. I'm kind of okay with my voice. I'm a little bit different than most trans people because I'm pretty accepting, and I'm pretty how do I say this? I don't want to upset anyone or trigger anyone, but I'm pretty okay with what I have. This is my voice. I'm not about to fake it. I'm not about to try to train it for years and years to change it. I like my voice, and yeah, so that's the update. This update, I have heard so many mixed reviews on this update right now, and it is about body hairs. So when I started hormones, I was very excited because I have very thick body hairs, and shaving was such a hassle and I didn't know what to do. I was like, holy shit, like I have to get laser hair removal. And I was super happy when I went to my doctors and when I talked to other trans people who were on hormones, they said that hormones really don't do anything to your body hairs, that you're gonna have to do body laser hair removal and electrolysis, and I was really bummed. But actually, my body hairs have thinned out so much. I don't know why some people say that it doesn't, some people don't see the results, but my leg hairs grow blonde now. Like, I'm not even kidding, like there are some black pieces, but when you look, they're coming out literally blonde. Like it's half and half now. Like it was 100% black when I started hormones, but now it's, I would say 50-50 black and blonde, which is amazing. I don't know why some people say it didn't help them with their body hairs, but for me, it has, and I've been so blessed. I do want to do electrolysis on my chin for my mustache and my beard. So embarrassing, but yeah, this is like one of my trouble areas that has really been. Another sad update is penile dysfunction. And if you guys know from my previous videos, I actually don't have an issue with my penis. I actually enjoy it, I actually like it, and I'm very proud of it. So the fact that I am having a hard time getting hard and for it to work properly is very, 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 very stressful. It does suck so much, and I get like emotional talking about it because it's a dilemma. Like I like being a girl and I like my working part, and now it's not working. So yeah. And I have talked about this previously in other videos, but it has been like has not worked properly more. Oh my god, I worded that so bad. It has been not working properly. Let's just say that. And yeah, I mean, I know there might be trans girls who don't care and don't mind, but I actually... The question that I get a lot is, do I have a boyfriend? Sadly, the answer is no, I do not have a boyfriend at the moment, but I actually want to make a separate video talking about how hard it is dating as a trans girl. Trying to have sex as a trans girl is actually very, very easy. There's so much guys out there who are very interested and like the idea of boobs and a penis and long hair and all that shit, but guys who are genuinely interested in, you know, being in a serious relationship with a trans girl is very, very hard, which sucks. It really does suck, and I do want to make a separate video talking about my experience and what I think and things like that. But yeah, I don't have a boyfriend, and I wish I do. So this update is going to be crazy because I never thought in a million years that I would be saying this, but I feel like I look better without makeup. That's pretty crazy. I can't believe I'm saying that. But before hormones, I would break out all the time. I feel like my facial shape was not feminine at all. My skin was not smooth. It wasn't glowing. So I would have to put a lot of makeup to look like a girl and to like mimic the feminine features. But now that I'm on 10 months on hormones, I feel like my skin is just glowing. It's so smooth, it's so soft, it looks so, so pretty. And when I put makeup on, I just feel like I look like a drag queen. It looks a little too much. I'm wearing makeup right now because I'm filming a video and I'm trying to be pretty extra and catch people's attention. But I genuinely feel like I look prettier without makeup. I just feel like I don't need it. But yeah, I know a lot of people are curious about my body and if it has changed. I know like when you're on hormones, it says that it's supposed to decrease your muscle mass and it's supposed to make your, you know, your body look like an hourglass and you're supposed to get these huge hips. And honestly, like to tell you the truth, I feel like my body looks the same. Personally, I've always had a pretty feminine body. It's not a super huge hourglass, but I feel like my body was never super masculine. But I have not seen any changes whatsoever. I feel like my arms still look a little bit muscular. My butt is still a little bit petite. Haven't really seen any changes. I've heard that you have to wait at least like 2 years to see a drastic change in your body shape. So I guess I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit more, but I think I'm going to waist train I've definitely heard a lot of mixed reviews about that, and if you have any experience with corsets and waist training, definitely leave it in the comment section below, because I don't know anything about it. I just want to do it because I want like the hourglass figure, but I've heard mixed. My final update is my bank account. My bank account has definitely suffered a lot in my transition, because transitioning is not easy. It is very, very expensive. Thank God for insurance, but even with insurance, it's pretty expensive, and I have definitely been paying for it myself. My parents have not been paying for it. I've been paying for it myself, and I can barely keep a job, so it's really, really, really frustrating. And I know a lot of cisgender people think it's really easy to transition. They think that you want to be a girl, so it's just like that. You get on hormones, and it really isn't like that. There's a lot of shit that you have to do before getting hormones. You have to go to therapy, you have to find the right doctor, you have to do blood work. It's friggin' expensive. It took me like more than a year to get on hormones, so it's not easy. But yeah, my bank account has definitely suffered, but it's definitely worth it because I feel so good. I wake up in the morning and I feel so motivated because I just feel like more like myself, and I'm kind of just like, okay, let me conquer the world. Let me do what I gotta do. By the way, the extensions that I'm wearing are Bellamy Dove Cameron, and they aren't the darkest shade. It's like the second to darkest shade. And I love them so much. I think I'm gonna buy another pack because it's not super, super, super thick, and I definitely want it to be a little bit more thicker, but it looks beautiful, and I really, really like it, and I think it looks good in video and in pictures. But that is pretty much it, you guys. That was the 10-month hormone update. The next update that I'm going to be doing is my 1-year mark hormone update, so that's going to be in about 2 months, and I'm so happy and I'm so excited, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.